In today's video, I have a huge haul of comics and horror magazines to share with you. I went to some flea markets, I did a trade, and I bought comics in other random places. Let's take a look at this incredible haul. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. So like I mentioned, I have a huge haul to show you today. I went to a flea market and picked up some comics. I did a trade with one of my friends. I bought some books off of Whatnot. I'm always picking up books when I find good deals, when I find things I think I could flip easily, or just when I find books I want to add to my personal collection. So without further ado, let's take a look at this incredible haul. So let's start this off with some incredible monster magazines that I just picked up. All of these I got from my good friend Aaron Rizzo over at Crimson Bat Comics. He has a channel on Whatnot where he has horror shows twice a week, and I've been picking up some incredible books from him for some insane deals. So thanks to Aaron for hooking me up. First off, we have Vampirella issue number 12. Oh, and I just want to mention, all of these magazines I'm about to show you, I paid $10 or less. When you can find a Vampirella issue under issue 20, really under issue 50, or really any issue in general, but especially a low number like number 12 for $10 or less, that is an insane deal. So I'm very grateful to Aaron for these deals. Issue number 12, I paid $10. Awesome cover. It's like a mid-grade copy. Really excited to add this one to my Vampirella collection. This next magazine is awesome. This is Weird, Tales of Shock, Terror, and Suspense, told in new chilling picto-fiction. This is from 1971 with incredible artwork, really crazy stories on the interior, awesome art. I just absolutely love these old horror mags. So much fun. I think I paid $10 or less for this. Really cool cover. Really creepy with the doctors working on some kind of creature. Really awesome. This next one has an incredible cover. Look at this, guys. This is awesome. This is Weird from 1972. Demons and vampires. I mean, you got a mummy, you got a vampire and a demon, and this vampire woman with spiders crawling out of her shirt. How insane is this cover? I absolutely love it. Once again, paid less than $10 for this. Super cool book. I absolutely love the artwork. This next one is amazing. This is Eerie issue number 4. Such a low number in the run. These are hard to come by. I never find the low numbers of these Eerie magazines or really any of these 70s, 60s, 70s horror mags. Finding a low number like that for less than $10 is incredible. As you see, has some chipping. It's low grade, but still awesome cover. Really cool, creepy cover. And, issue number 4, that is awesome. That is going to be a great addition to my Eerie run that I'm working on. Next up, we have another really cool title that you don't see often. This is Nightmare from 1970. 64 pages of twisted tales of terror. The coming of the pollution monsters. The Akala ghouls of doom. How cool is that? Look at that incredible cover. You got the guy and the girl riding the Harley. I mean, that is such a cool cover. I ran out of my magazine-sized Mylars, so I'm going to have to order some more because I love putting these in Mylars. They make the covers just pop really nice. Really awesome artwork. Love these horror magazines. Also picked up Nightmare issue number 8 from 1972. Another really creepy cover. Look at that thing. What is going on here? Tunnels of Horror. Really awesome. These are Skywald Publications, 1972. Just classic horror artwork and magazines. This was cool. Aaron over at Crimson Bat Comics, he just recently started working and distributing these gore noir magazines. They're really cool. They were doing a lot of covers with like the Terrifier, the clown from Terrifier, and and just a bunch of other cool covers. There was a Freddy cover, also a Leatherface cover, and he actually gifted me this for being a good customer, and you know, we've become pretty good friends now, and it's really awesome that Aaron gave me this. These sell for like $25 to $30, maybe even more. They're kind of, you know, they have a big cult following, and it's really, really cool stuff. So this is a modern horror magazine, which I am super excited to read through. I have not yet read through it, so that'll be a lot of fun. Gore Noir. Check them out, because it's the up-and-coming new thing if you're into horror. All right, 2 more magazines, which are just absolutely incredible. Another low issue here of Creepy magazine. This is lucky number 13. I love this green cover. That is so cool. Also, what an amazing piece of artwork here. Illustrated terror tales designed to plunge you into ultimate fright. How awesome. You have the werewolf holding the girl in the cemetery. I don't know. That is so awesome. Like I said, less than $10, issue number 13. And I mean, it's got a little bit of spine wear, but that's actually a nice looking copy. And last but not least, for the magazines, here we go. Some awesome, awesome stuff here. This is Creepy issue number 7. Incredible Frank Frazetta cover. Really, really cool. Werewolf versus Dracula. Amazing. I absolutely love these. So some pretty awesome magazines. I might say, for some insane deals. I just couldn't believe it. Huge shout out and thanks to Aaron over at Crimson Bat Comics for hooking me up. Now let's get to all the comic books. So like I mentioned, I just recently went to a flea market, and there was a vendor there that had 2 short boxes of comics, and they were all $1 a piece. So I ended up pulling out 11 books, and he actually charged me only $10 for the 11 books. So I paid less than $1 per book, and I found some really cool stuff. First off is King Size Annual number 5 of Mighty Thor. This is a key. This is the first appearance of those magical goats that pull Thor's, ship chariot. You might remember it from Love and Thunder movie, the 2 screaming goats. I can't think of their names off the top of my head. Tooth Grinder and Tooth Gnasher or something like that. But this is their first appearance. It also has some other key significances, and this one unfortunately has some color breaks on the cover here. But for less than $1, I had to grab it. I just thought it was a cool little find. Nice little key for the Thor run, especially in an annual. So happy to find that for less than $1. Also found a high grade copy of Moon Knight number 3. This is also a first appearance. I think the first appearance of Midnight Man, something like that. Really cool book. I love this first Moon Knight run. I have my entire run complete. But this one I'll probably just put in my for sale inventory. Really cool book. It's got a great cover, and it's in high grade, and I got it for less than $1. This one's for the PC. I've been working on my Weird Western Tales and Jonah Hex run and stuff like that. So I found Weird Western Tales number 15. Really cool cover. El Diablo. Cool character. And this one, mid-grade copy, but for less than $1. Some cool Bronze Age Western DC books. Happy to find that one and add that to the personal collection. I also found these, which I wasn't sure about, but I know Mortal Kombat is very popular. So this will be in my flip category of comics that I bought. This is Mortal Kombat X from DC Comics. This is issue number 1. Really cool Scorpion cover. And these are all like near mint copies. Just really awesome stuff. They're not like keys or anything, they really don't have a whole lot of value. But I figured I'd either keep these for myself or flip them, which I'll probably end up just selling these ones. But there was almost the entire run. Mortal Kombat X, issue number 2. You got Raiden on the cover of this one. Really awesome. Great artwork. Happy to see these ones in the dollar bin. Also, issue number 3. Really cool looking one with Goro. And then issue number 4. Pretty awesome cover. Happy to pick these up for less than $1. You know, here's issue number 5. Another cool cover. Once again, you know, high grade, near mint copies. They didn't have issue number 6, but they had issue number 7. And I believe this run went maybe to 10 or 12 issues. So there really isn't many in this run from DC. But happy to find these for less than $1. Also picked up Phantom Stranger issue 31. Really cool cover. This one also features Black Orchid, so that's kind of cool. And you know, another like run that I do collect. So this one's for the PC for sure. Really cool. And decent grade too. Actually pretty high grade, besides one little color break there, but really nice looking copy. And then the last one from the flea market is Lois Lane 135. Just a really cool cover. I like these Bronze Age Lois Lane books. Happy to find this one for less than $1. I also did a trade with one of my good buddies, Chris Parker. We've done trades before. You might have seen it in one of my previous videos. But he's a huge member of the community here on YouTube and just the comic community in general. And we've been doing a lot of trades lately. So he hit me up because he saw some Daredevil books that I just got in that most recent collection buy. And he was interested in those, some Frank Miller Daredevil. So he asked if I wanted to do a trade, and he said he had some cool like early Bronze and Silver Age books, and I told him what I was looking for, or you know what books I needed that he mentioned he had, and so he sent me 2 comics. I sent him a couple Frank Miller Daredevil books, and I think this was an awesome trade. So the first one here is Captain America issue 122. I am working on the Silver Age and early Bronze Age Cap run. There's a handful of issues that I still need. This was one of them. This one's got some color breaks, but honestly, it looks great. Really cool cover with Scorpion, and really excited to add this one to the PC. So that is a cool little book. And then this one is gorgeous. This is a really nice, pretty high grade Submariner. This is issue number 16. With an incredible cover. I love this one. The Sea That Time Forgot. Look at this cool sunken pirate ships and Namor coming out of the muck there. What a super cool book. Really beautiful condition. Really happy to add this one to the collection. So shout out to Chris Parker for an awesome trade. Really, really excited about these 2 books. Hopefully, well, I know he's thrilled about his Daredevil books that he got. So really awesome. Always fun to do trades with your friends. And now this last stack of books, which is a pretty hefty stack, I ended up buying off of Whatnot, also from my buddy Aaron Rizzo at Crimson Bat Comics. Like I mentioned, he does these horror shows on Whatnot twice a week. And I've been going every week and buying great stuff at awesome deals. So let's take a look at everything here. First off, we have ARG, issue number 2. These are really cool. They always have cool horror covers. This one, of course, features some Universal monsters, Dracula, Wolfman, and Frankenstein's monster. Really, really cool. Issue number 2, you know, mid-grade copy, but really happy about that. I think I got that for like $1 or $2. This one I also paid like $2 or $3 for. This is House of Mystery 303. But when I got home, I opened it up to take a look at it, to put it in a new bag and board. And I noticed it was, in fact, a Mark Jewelers variant. I was super excited to finally, or to find this hiding in there. It was such a surprise. I had no idea. I'm not sure Aaron knew either. But this, in fact, is a Mark Jewelers insert. Really excited about that. So not a bad little find for $2 or $3. How about Dead of Night, issue 11, featuring Scarecrow? This is a great book here. Just a really cool character, you know, introduced in this Dead of Night run. So really, really cool. Actually, pretty decent looking book. I mean, got a little bit of spine ticks on there, but very cool. Happy to pick that one up for just a few bucks. Here's some like random modern stuff that I bought. I mean, they were like $1 or $2, so I was just grabbing books because they were so cool. Here's Frankencastle, issue 21. I mean, look at this cover. You got Man-Thing and Morbius and and Frank Castle there, and Frankenstein Castle, and Dracula, and Wolfman. I mean, how awesome of a book is this? Really, really cool. Issue number 21. It's a near mint copy. Not a bad grab for like $1 or $2. I'm a huge fan of Garbage Pail Kids, and I saw this cool Garbage Pail Kid variant cover, Virgin variant, with, the vampire on there. Super cool. And it's a nice near mint copy, just a really fun little Virgin variant book. I don't really buy or collect a lot of modern stuff, but sometimes it just piques my interest. This one here, this is a foil reprint of House of Secrets 92, the first appearance of Swamp Thing. Really cool. I mean, I love this book. This book here is on my Grail list. I'm really focusing on trying to pick the real book up, the real House of Secrets 92. It's on my list. I'm hunting for it. I have a feeling I'm going to get one very soon, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I picked up, I think for like $3 or something. Very cheap, less than cover price. Cool little foil copy of reprint. Why not? I love Swamp Thing. This is another modern book. This is Epitaphs of the from the Abyss. Really cool. So it's a modern horror book. Creepy clown cover. I think I got it for $1. I mean, I just picked it up because it'll be a fun little read. Also picked up Ghost Rider 35, another run that I'm trying to complete. It's not a hard run to complete. I already have issue number 1, as you might have seen in one of my older videos. And I have a lot of the early issues. I'm almost complete the run, but I need probably like 15 or maybe 20 issues still. This one's got color break on there, but I think I got it for $1. I needed this one for the run, so not bad for $1. These next couple books, I mentioned he threw in that one magazine for free. Well, he actually threw in a handful of comics for free as well, because Aaron is awesome. And I can't say it enough. Check out his Whatnot channel. So much fun. Him and his wife have Whatnot channels, and they have a lot of fun, and they give out killer deals. But Aaron gifted me a whole bunch of comics here. First off is Morbius #1, sealed in the poly bag. Pretty cool. Can't say no to that for free. This one was really cool. I've never seen this before. This is Disturbed Dark Messiah. Disturbed as in the metal band. They put out some comics. This is one of their variants, which is, of course, a Ghost Rider homage. Really, really cool. Like a Marvel Spotlight #5 homage. I mean, how awesome is that? So I got that one for free as well. And if I didn't mention, Aaron over at Crimson Bat Comics, he's actually a musician and played in touring band for a long time. And I'm a musician as well. So this kind of stuff definitely, hits home. Really cool stuff. Frankenrocker and the Jailbait Punks. This is super cool. I mean, look at this freaking punk rock Frankenstein. That is awesome. That was another gift. All right, and then these last two books, well, actually, no. You know what? We're going to save those ones for just a minute because those are pretty awesome. This is one that I bought for, I think I paid $1 or $2. I've never seen this before. This is Superman 3 from the movie, but it's sponsored by 7-Up, and I guess this was given out at Carl's Jr., so I've never seen these before. We don't have Carl's Jr.'s over here on the East Coast. So very cool little random book here. Superman 3, the movie. I mean, definitely nostalgic. I remember me and my dad watching this movie when I was a little kid. Very fun. I don't know. For $1 or $2, I thought that was interesting. This was really cool. This is Marvel Classic Comics #9. And this is the Dracula story, the classic Bram Stoker's Dracula. I mean, of course, I had to pick this one up. I got this maybe for $5, maybe less. Really cool. I've never seen this one before, so happy to pick that up. Some more like monster covers here. How about Bob Hope issue 105? You got Frankie, you got Dracula, you got this creepy monster here, or this ghost. And this is actually pretty decent shape. It's got some spine ticks, but the colors really pop, especially in a Mylar. That was awesome for just a few dollars. Also, Archie's Madhouse. I don't even know what issue it is, but it's like a Halloween special. The Transylvania Toy Store. I mean, you got some monsters on the cover. It's a Silver Age Archie book with some monsters. I had to pick it up. I think I got that for $1, which is awesome. This was really cool. So I actually didn't realize, but I was missing one issue of the Tomb of Dracula run to complete my entire run. I thought I had every single issue, but I was actually missing this one here, issue 44. And I actually mentioned it to Aaron, and he said, wait, hold on one second. He went into his personal collection, he dug this book out, and he sold it to me for, I think, $5, which is insane. This is a great book. I mean, this is high grade, very high grade, definitely worth much more than $5. And he gave this to me out of his PC because I said I needed it to complete my run. He said, you know what? Let's complete your run, buddy. And that was incredible. I mean, what an awesome dude. So now my Tomb of Dracula run is 100% complete, including the giant sizes as well. So very, very cool. Thank you so much, Aaron. That is awesome. This was an awesome pickup here. I've been wanting this book for a long time. I've seen it for sale a couple times, and it was pretty expensive. Just for what it is. I mean, it's a Marvel Weirdness Bizarre Adventures 34. Not for the kiddies. We mean it. It's so cool with the classic skeleton Santa Claus. Just a really cool book here. Great cover. And I've been wanting one for a while, and Aaron had one on his show, and I think I got it for like $5, maybe less. Very, very cool. It's got a couple spine ticks. It's got a little crunch here. I'm sure I could definitely press that out, and it would look great. So what a cool book. What a deal. This was kind of fun. This is Edward Scissorhands. It's issue number 10. I never have seen the Edward Scissorhand comics. It's like almost like an animated cartoon looking, I don't know. Did they ever make an animated series for Edward Scissorhands? Let me know down in the comments if you know. Not sure they did, but it kind of looks like it would be, almost like the Beetlejuice cartoon. That's what it reminds me of, but really funky artwork. Very cool book. Near mint copy as well. Got that for just a few bucks. This one here is cool because it's just some classic monsters. Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Creature, Mummy, and the Bride. And, of course, Lady Death is the bride, which is awesome. Really, really cool book. Just a cool variant cover for some Lady Death. Brian Paluto. Awesome stuff. Got that for, I don't know, a few dollars. Also picked up a couple of these. I'll run through these quick. This video is getting a little bit long. H.P. Lovecraft, Haunt of Horror. These are awesome. I'm a huge Lovecraft fan, and I just bought these because I just can't wait to read them. That's issue number 1. Issue number 2, crazy looking covers, and issue number 3. It's the whole 3-part limited series. Gotta love some H.P. Lovecraft. These were really cool too. I've never seen these before. The Screen Monsters comic. Awesome covers, really like crazy retro art. This is issue number 1 with Frankenstein Monster, and issue number 2 here with Dracula. I mean, these are so cool. I've never seen these before, and I was really excited to pick these up. Issue number 3 with Wolfman. How awesome are those? Once again, just a few bucks a piece. Also got Frankenstein from Eternity Comics. It's issue number 3. Really crazy looking, creepy Frankenstein there. This one is awesome. This is from Harris from 1993. The Mummy. And it's like a thick, almost trade paperback style book. But look at that cover. I mean, honestly, I just bought this one for the artwork. That looks awesome. Excited to flip through all of these comics. Also, this Mummy here, this is Mummy number 1 from Monster Comics. I've never seen these before, so how awesome is that? Let's see, what else do we have? We're getting down to the last couple books. I'm trying to figure out which one is the best. I want to save the best for last. I think this was pretty incredible. Weird Mysteries from 1953, but unfortunately, this is not the 1953 original printing. This is a reprint facsimile copy, but honestly, I think I got this for like $3. It's a Weird Mysteries number 4, really cool pre-code horror, reprinted. So you can flip through, you can read them. Honestly, it's just a really, really crazy looking cover. So happy about this one. Love pre-code horror, even if it is just a facsimile. This one was really cool. I've been wanting this book for a while. Dell Comics had a handful of monster comics that they put out. They had The Creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula, which I already have the 2 of those. They also had the Frankenstein, like you see here, which I had on my radar for a while. And I got this. I think I paid like $20 for this one. I got into a little bit of a bidding war over on Aaron's Whatnot show, and I really wanted it. I almost bought one of these on eBay for like $35, but I ended up getting this one, which I actually cleaned and pressed already. It was a little bit lower grade. It's got some spine wear, but I don't know. I got it for $20. I pressed it. It looks pretty nice. Happy to finally have this in the PC. And these were incredible. Some more Dell books. Let me know if you're familiar with these. So Dell was putting out these monster books, but they were like monsters meet superheroes. And honestly, I've seen these before a little bit, but I wasn't really familiar with them too much. And when Crimson Bat Comics put out these on his show, I just had to jump on them. I think I maybe paid like $10 to $15 for these, maybe less. Honestly, it's probably less than that. I got crazy deals. But this is the Dell Silver Age 12-cent book, Frankenstein. And I think this is issue number 3, possibly 3 or 4. There's only like maybe 5 issues in this little run. But it's a Frankenstein superhero. I mean, these are just so cool. But look at the artwork. Look at this blue background, the red trade dress, this crazy looking cover. I mean, these are awesome. I am going to be hunting down the rest of this run for sure. These are so cool. I never see these for sale. That is an awesome book. Then they also did the same thing for Werewolf. This is, I think, issue maybe 3 or 4. They don't say it on the cover here, but they're really cool. And look at this underwater scene. I mean, Werewolf is kind of like, I don't know is he in a wetsuit or what? I don't know. It's just, he's all blacked out. But really awesome underwater scene, which I'm a huge fan of. Plus monsters, plus superheroes, plus everything going on. It's a Silver Age. It's got a yellow background and a red trade dress, which is always pleasant to look at. But that is super cool. Let me know if you know anything about these books down in the comments. I think they are incredible. And last book of the video is this one here. I've been hunting down the couple issues of Marvel Spotlight that feature Werewolf by Night. Of course, issue number 2 was the first appearance of Jack Russell, the Werewolf by Night, which I already have in my collection. But I needed the other ones. Here I got the next issue, which is very cool. Issue number 3. They all have amazing covers, cool stories, great artwork. I love the Marvel Spotlight run. There were some incredible characters introduced. I mean, Ghost Rider, Werewolf by Night. Like, how amazing that time in that era in time when they were introducing characters like this. I mean, how awesome is that? So really, really excited. And I think I got this for like, I wish I remembered exactly what I paid, but it was hardly anything. I think I got it for like $7, which is insane. That's just what happens. You know, they put these books up on these Whatnot shows, you know, with like a $1 starting bid or a $3 starting bid, or even like a $5 or whatever it was. And I don't think anybody bid on it. I think I was the only one, and I got it for an insane deal. So shout out to Aaron over at Crimson Bat Comics. Definitely follow him over on Whatnot. And speaking of Whatnot, I have a link down below. You can sign up if you haven't already using my link. Get some money for free to spend over on Whatnot. So follow me over there as well. I've been doing a lot of shows. I've sold almost 1,000 comics in the last 2 weeks over on Whatnot. I'm moving a lot of books out of my collection, trying to focus on, keeping only the stuff that I really am into and kind of moving on with some of the stuff that, I've had for a while, stuff I've already read, stuff that just doesn't mean as much to me as some other stuff does, like books like this. So definitely follow me over on Whatnot. So that is the haul. Pretty incredible flea market finds, trades with good friends, and buying some incredible stuff from friends over on Whatnot. So much fun. Super excited to add these books to the collection. Got a couple books I can flip. I mean, you really can't go wrong. So that's the video for today. Don't forget, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell so you can see when I upload my next video. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.